Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. Just been a rough century. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. We'll be starting soon. I'm not expecting many at the start because I did change the time to move it to earlier. Because it seems, yeah, a lot of my viewers tend to finish up early tonight, so I've shifted the time down. Anyways... Dun 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 dun. I'm just gonna be talking over the music, cause I probably should have muted my TV so I could hear it better. I promise I won't be singing for long, cause I'm bad at singing. Wait, did they just post my thing now? That's odd. But yeah. Eyeballs. Cat being chased by a sexy cat. More eyeballs. That. Ear. Gun. Punish. Brick. No head. Ghost Rider. Power Rangers. Oh, I know this one. Persona 5 Royale. Cat car. Yeah. It's sounding good, and it seems like I'm pretty good. I'm hearing the test sound and I'm losing my shit. Alright. Yeah, sounds like it's all good. Alright. Yeah. So that's right, we were in the museum. The museum of freaking, oh god, that's right, he's art or all the kids he's, alright, you know what? I don't know if they'll come in today, but we did make a promise. And I am anything if not a lantern of my word. I can't remember if we did do this last time, but yeah. What's that one? Ooh, let's try that one. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Okay, let's see how the squad looks. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? The ice peered to my soul. You know what? The one shinobi with the 3 samurai. I was really hoping for the full plated armor samurai.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes. Okay, yeah, we're going up and around. What the... Does it literally change color based on the angle you're looking at it? Oh no. Okay, that's a... How do we... Okay, I can work this... Yeah, there we go. The hell? How are we supposed to get past that huge hole in the... Calm down, look at where the security guard is walking. Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
I'll reveal your true form.
Rip face off. Wait, was that a love heart mask? Ooh, Okay, cool. The music change? Do the samurais have their own theme? No. Oh, wait. That is what I... hold on.
Hold on.
You can hit their weakness.
That's not
Wait,
right.
something's wrong. What do I meant to press this?
Psychokinesis.
So, oh, skull and radiation. I thought that's the one I had. Oh, either way.
Looking cool, Joker.
I screwed that up, and I'm gonna turn down my TV.
Joker.
Actually, a little loud. Wait. I don't want to die yet. Let's dust them. Should start asking for a bit of money, but I've got plenty, I think.
All right.
Okay, that was a different
Easy
end
win.
screen than we
They were
normally
nothing.
get. Okay, well, I see what... is there actually anything in here, or is this just meant to be a trap? You know you're in a fancy, museum when the bathroom has its own, art piece.
Cut it out.
Ooh. Wait. I thought the other side was the male. Chakra choker. I don't know what that is, but it kind of sounds scary. Oh, this is the girl's one, because the other one had the urinals, that's right. Yeah, so what? Oh, she was pissed at us coming in here, was she? Come on. Do 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 do.
Show me your true form.
Oh, it is a love heart mask. Cool. Oh.
That shadow was crazy.
Okay. So, wait. That was bad.
Panther's off her feet.
Yep, I screwed up.
Panther's in trouble.
Okay, what's
This one's weak to curse. It's weak to fire skills.
fire? Alright, which I just screwed up. Great. I was hey, bunny, how you doing? I literally had the fire person. Okay, this is gonna be bad.
Not finish you.
Yeah, I screwed this up. I screwed this up actually real bad. Please tell me you have a fire one. Yes. I gotta be careful. This actually can punish me if I screw up. But yeah, how you doing, Goth?
A spectacular victory.
Probably should use the cat to heal.
Okay. Okay, we're done. I can see it.
Wait, hold on. So in this person's mind museum or mind palace or whatever, he has phones. There are phones in his head/soul. Freud, could you please explain the symbolism of phones in... Oh, okay. Yeah, hide. Oh, it's a museum curator. Come on, target on her. Target on her. Target on the... target on the... Thank you.
True form.
Okay, now I use the gun because those other ones are... Oh, they're all weak. Wait, that's...
Panther.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
Maybe you can hit their weak
No. Bat and pass. Wait.
You can aim for their weak spot. You got it.
Sure.
Pass the baton and follow up. Everyone, watch your health. Hit their weakness. It's all too
You have a heal, don't you?
How about this? Damn it. I don't have much health left.
Sorry.
Yeah! Victory!
Oh, I probably should look into the
Okay.
VOD of that. But to be honest, the bees were hilarious. You can't go wrong with the bees. Oh no. Huh? Is this? Yes, it's electricity. Intruder in the second exhibition room. Apprehend them at once. Crap! Let's get out of here. Fast! Which way's the exit?
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is off. Gunshot should hit its weakness.
Persona! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona!
Your chance. You can hit their weakness.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Looking
Serves you
cool,
right.
Joker. This'll
Okay. And that was easy.
Wait, is the other one gone? Okay, so I can't go in there yet. There's another one somewhere, wasn't there? Okay. Alright. Did more pop up? Wait, what?
See it.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh, look, the electricity thing's deactivated now. This should let us move forward. Nice work, Joker. No, not all of them. It's only been a couple of days. I've got like 15 years of stuff. It's not going to sell all, but I've moved quite a bit, and I'm taking a bunch tomorrow for friends to dig through. Okay, can I target it? Can I do an ambush?
Oh! Hey!
One of those nearby doors must be... Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get the thing. There we
I'll
go.
reveal your true form.
Wow! That shadow was crazy!
Oh no. Guns. Lots. Oh no, no, no! I keep mixing up the blue girl with the fairy! Oh my... Ah. This is bad.
No way! Skull, your agility's down.
Keep screwing up which persona shadow that is. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so...
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, is she out? Why can't I ban? Alright. Okay, maybe not.
Next up. Persona!
Wait, what are you weak to?
Weak to fire skills.
That's... Oh, it's a fire. Oops. You.
Go down.
Looking cool, Joker. You up.
Persona!
Skull, give me more.
You know what? I want money. Ooh, Mishisa, inside you. Okay, me lend you help. Me know humans want money, just want money. Here, take.
Fine.
Me show you mercy, and you show me gratitude. Hehehe. Me wonder if you be so brave in front of Lord Madarame.
Yeah.
At this level, probably not. Man, I gotta go to the laundry. Okay, so there's that way and that way. Which the map doesn't have either. Let's go this way first. Oh, I don't like this. I don't know, maybe. I was thinking this is some sort of like mirror maze thing. What are those? What are those? Wait, are those just buckets of paint sitting on the upholstery? Who just leaves buckets? This guy's mind is messed up.
A safe room might be close by, Joker.
Whoa.
Hold on, Joker. Don't you think that shiny building over there is kind of suspicious?
This is amazing.
Oh, it's even gaudier than the rest of the museum. Definitely looks like something important would be hidden away in there.
Let's go.
Let's go find out. I'd rather go to the safe room. I saw it.
Whoa.
Oh, don't do this to me, game. I just want to save before I... Alright. Yeah, I knew there was something trippy about this. I just got that feeling as soon as I stepped into this room.
Whoa. The hell?
Yep.
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them. This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead. Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it.
I thought you said Mirror Mask, and I was like, the movie? No.
Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
So, it's never gonna open? How are we
Nope.
That door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right. There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier.
In the room, wasn't it? The place you couldn't get in.
Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go.
Wait, we're getting booted out. Suppose we should listen to Morgana for the time being. But there's more places to explore. I don't want to lose a day. Okay,
Let's
cool.
head back.
Alright, I want to explore more though. Because I keep bleeding days that I don't think I think I'm meant to bleed because the game wants me to, but I still... Oh. No. What was that? Oh, it's just the shot. Is that a koi pond made of gold water? Oh my god.
A safe room. Oh, thank goodness.
Let's make a note of this place. Yeah, that's the point. That's why I wanted to come here quickly.
Let's do it.
Now let's go down that stairs area. Just so we can do it as much as we can before we have to run. I don't think I've seen Mirror Mask, actually.
Oh. Hey.
Reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to screw it up. Go.
Oh, no, that one.
Just stay there.
If you can afford koi fish, you gotta be extra. I heard they're not that expensive, it's just the upkeep and maintenance of them is really hard, isn't it?
They were too weak
Like,
to
they just
bother with.
require a lot of attention. Oh,
Show me your true form.
The first one vanished when I killed all of them, so I thought this one was going to vanish as well. Oh, easy. Second verse, same as the first.
Just stay there.
Like, at that point, I think it's the gold water that's more, lavish than the koi's. Where do you get actual water that's gold-colored, that doesn't hurt the fish?
A stylish victory.
Okay, so let's check the map. Gotta be a way in there, right? I mean, assuming it has something to do with that. Okay, I'm guessing I have to come around the other side. And that'll let me jump all the way there. Still. No.
Hey.
No, let me do my thing!
Hey.
Are you also not going to let me go this way? It's a cat. Why are you listening to a cat? Oh. Oh, I went the wrong way. And he's walking back the other way. Alright, great. Wait. Ah, just marching back and forward from that side. Alright.
Oh, an enemy.
Ooh, a red one. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's take the risk. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah.
First move is curse skills won't work, so be careful.
Okay... Huh. Oh, you are out. And that doesn't work. Oh, crap, you're out.
What's the plan?
Reading... Which one heals SP? Do I not have anything for SP? Oh, this is bad. You can't do anything.
Let's do this.
We might have to run. Can we run?
Curse skills won't work, so be careful.
How do we run again? God, for now. Didn't realize how low everyone was. Damn. How do we run? Can we not run from this?
Maybe not. No,
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right
that's not it.
Okay, so what haven't we done?
Full attacks won't work on this one.
Okay, so I have one radiation person, I believe. Where's the radiation? You. And I can't run! I screwed this up. I can't seem to use items that let... Oh, oops. Come on, give me something to recover SP. Restores 30% HP. Do I have nothing? Okay, I need to fix this. Or is it just that we can't heal SP in combat? That would have been good to know.
This isn't it. Let's go. There.
Yeah, we need to run. I'm glad I saved before this. Oh, weird.
Her skills won't work, so be careful.
Oh, there we go.
We're getting out of here. You ready?
Alright, cool. So first thing we're doing next when we come in here is beating that guy. Let's unlock that door first.
I spotted a strong one. What are you gonna do?
First we're gonna unlock this door. Come on! Oh my god, this is killing me. I have to be in a safe spot, don't I? Alright. I was so focused on their health, I didn't even pay attention to how low the SP was. And I also didn't know SP couldn't be recovered in combat. That's good to know, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was going to exit with automatically.
Well then.
See, for someone who steals so many different art styles from different people, why does his museum have just the one?
Well,
I think we're almost halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of the treasure near. Oh, that's pretty cool. And considering we had to run away and not do something was pretty cool. Oh, I thought that was reading it out. What can I find out what she said in the previous line? That means we're at least making some progress. Hey, when do you want to come in here next? Let me know when you decide. I'll be waiting. I want to get some stuff.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. I think there's some kind of off switch somewhere.
looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Oh, so this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So, where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
Are we really going to be breaking and entering while trying to claim we're innocent of breaking and entering?
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes.
Wait. Oh my god.
Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
I don't think that's how that works, though. Because if you open it in front of him, Madarame is just going to get another lock, and then...
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open.
Unless he gets another lock.
I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
I hate you, Cat. I hate you so much.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
No! We're oh my god, no, it's not.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while. Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
Oh no.
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What? Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
No, no, no. We're trying to stop this.
This isn't funny!
I'm not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Anne.
I hate this so much.
This is way too sudden!
This is way too everything.
I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is! Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me. Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
It's not a bad idea, but I still don't like this.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait?
No, there's 4 of you. Think of a better plan.
Hey! Why aren't you saying anything?
Because it's too dumb to think of a better plan.
Lighten up. It ain't gonna be so bad.
Dude, you're not the one getting naked. Just shut up before you get stabbed.
All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't have a choice.
Yeah, okay, no, come on. There's other options.
God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Anne, I won't stop scratching even if
I mean,
all
it's
my
Ryuji.
claws
He's got like
go
3.
through.
Yeah, I don't mind Ryuji, but come on. Between cat, stick, they could have thought something else.
Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
He tries to force my clothes off. I'll tear that house down.
I like that attitude, at least.
I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Not today.
Earlier the better.
But will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
I thought we were trying to stop this. You know how we stopped that building from lighting on fire? Let's burn it so the ashes can't be lit on fire. Leave this to me. I'll get it open right before his very eyes. Imagine like walking in on a cat lock with a lockpick trying to open a lock and just like watching it. It slowly turns to you and keeps working, and you just slide backwards out of the room. Get in touch with Yusuke? Yusuke? He asked me to come by tomorrow. Oh yeah? He fell for it. Do I really have to do this? Just be careful. Yeah. Man, this is such a pain. No, oh god. I've got to open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Yeah, Morgana said that'll change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down, and we'll be there to back you up ASAP. KK, I got it.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected.
Yeah.
And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Anne to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way.
No, it's not. You just oh god, I'll punch shit. Oh. Crossword time, guys. Wait. Okay, I have to talk to customers to get them to leave, that's right. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I want to watch TV. There's a special on that guy they call, Detective Prince? Akechi. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face any time. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. Wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, why did I have to do that? Okay, game, why did I have to do that twice?
Hey!
Constable, you have other stuff to do, so don't get... It's free time. Alright, let's see how bad I'm gonna be. What are the May Blues? Okay, so... That's what is the May Blues. Alright, let's see what this one is. Doom's partner. What's May Blues got referencing? Plant disease. Oh, I'm gonna struggle with this one. Dull pain. Dull pain. Not throb. Sore? No S. No, there is an S. No. Oh. Wait. No R. Can't be sore. Ache. Maybe. Oh, ache has... Okay. I was misspelling ache in my head. Wait, ache is 3... No, there's a H in it. Also, hi, Objected. How you doing? Oh, we both did that at the same time, didn't we? Plant disease. All the ones I'm thinking aren't there. Doom's partner. Trying to look at the letters to see what words I can put together. Gloom? Gloom and Doom. Okay, Gloom and Doom. I think that's correct. May Blues is this one. Don't know enough. I'm assuming it's got to do with seasons, but what's the season of May in Japan? That's what I'm trying to remember. Well, is it the same as ours, isn't it? They're blight. Oh, blight is actually disease for plants? I didn't know officially. I keep using blight in the fantasy terms. Autumn, isn't it? No, not autumn. Melon? No. Had it spelling. It's It's a flower. I'm assuming it's a flower. What's the May Blues? What flower is it for Japan? I just have to look this one up because I actually don't know. Malays? See, I don't even know. That I've never thought of. Is that a type of flower? Okay. That's the only word I can think that works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a word. Japanese, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of season and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the US get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Oh wow, even I can figure that out. Yeah, me either, cat. Yay! Int. We need to up guts, which I have to do at school, which it won't let me do. Let's do proficiency and make more. Actually, can I go talk to the doctor as an evening thing? No, I can't. Wait, hold on. Okay. Why did I take in a kid like this? I must be getting old. Well, yes. Yeah, crossword. I didn't even know half the words in that. Oh, I can't do anything, can I? Yeah, let's clean up. Wait, I thought I was still allowed to go out and do stuff, even... Game, please, stick to the one rules. Yeah, let's do it. Question, how common are shiny Pokemon in Go? I've got 3 in 2 days. If there's an event, then a little bit. Otherwise, no, that's actually pretty lucky.
That should do it for now.
Though I have a feeling... is this the first time you played, or you haven't played in a while? Did you go into the palace today? If so, why you're not allowed out? That's why you're not allowed out. Oh, okay. Yeah, we went in and then we got told we had to leave. And then we got told we couldn't do anything. Game's not letting me do anything.
Hey.
Oh, I blame the cat. Game's good. Cat's annoying.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it.
Yeah, you were stalking us. You should know this. Jeez, you're not even a good stalker.
Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude?
I'm assuming there might be something in the algorithm for new players to give them a bit more generosity, because that's a good way to get players to stick.
I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition.
PS5 vanilla. If you so much as think about doing anything you're not allowed to do on an evening because cat makes you go to sleep. Yeah. I blame the cat.
That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
Then maybe you shouldn't ask her to strip naked for you if you don't want to get involved in anything shifty. Just putting this out there.
Do not make a mockery of art.
Oh no, I'm not making...
Worldly standards.
I'm not making a mockery of art. I'm making a mockery of you.
I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
Yeah. You're too much of a wimp to do it yourself.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there might be a special thing for that. There might be a little bit more common. Because they're doing a grass thing, even though I need a mission that needs water stuff. Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his work before, but wow, they are truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. His interviews comma too? Is that correct? I feel like Homer should... no. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. Oh, Oxford comma. Nope, fair enough. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Stick-kun. I got an invite to his actual thing. I was there. Oh, God. Can't this... I would say make this Australian history, but that's also bad. I'm also bad at that. Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times? I don't know why. I'm feeling Hokusai. I'm feeling Hokusai. Or is this like, is he named after the last guy because it's a trick? You.
This is it.
Holy. Why? Just trust your instinct. Just trust your gut. Somehow your gut has studied when your brain hasn't. Correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai has a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot. At least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor. Hey, did you get that? Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Yeah, because he's not Madarame, he doesn't have the same last name as... Yeah. Oh, is that Top 1 Flick's name? Okay. Alright, alright. I didn't realize that. Maybe he's actually smart. He's smart. I'm kind of... No, it was just a guess. Oh, shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going.
Don't praise me, cat. Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest too. All master artists, past and present, always put their art above their fame. No, it's because they get paid shit all. He steals his students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master. He's just an abusive old con man. I'm gonna get him no matter what. Yeah, just let me get some guts today and buy medicine, okay? Just let me do that today, please. Well then, Lady Anne and I will head over to Madarame's. Oh god, we still have to deal with this. That's right.
Morgana, count on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No, you two have something different you need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
Game, why won't you let me go shopping?
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes.
She's underage, so I hope that's... I hope you're fucking with me.
So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
Oh, no, it was nothing.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
Oh, yes, bodysuit, cool.
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Okay, so half an hour taking each layer off. Okay. I was actually expecting a fat suit or something.
Yes, please.
I'm the other way.
Yep, okay, this is pretty cool. Oh, look, we've already established this person isn't, what's the opposite of a good person? Douchebag. No, nozzle. He's a douche nozzle.
Oh,
Phew, that was tight.
tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
This is kind of genius. I love this. This is actually kind of genius.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
Oh, this is kind of sneaky. I like this.
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Takamaki-san, are you about... You were wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cool today?
It was raining.
I suppose so.
Damn it, I was expecting her to do it like really slowly just so it takes so long.
The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
I just realized cat's in the back perving next to the door, just the head's in. Shouldn't you be unlocking it? Shouldn't you be, you know, working on the lock? Yeah, that's the joke I made. I had the idea of, imagine walking in, because the cat has to do it in front of Madarame. Imagine walking into a room and seeing a cat picking a lock. And it just slowly turns at you and then keeps doing it as it locks eyes with you. Like, I would just, like, backwards my way out. Yep, that's what I'm implying.
What kind of poses?
Leon, you have to act. Get back in character.
Lines!
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
Wait! If you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Oh no.
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Oh, this is bad. It started off good, but damn.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league.
Brick, I love you, you're simple. Don't overthink stuff. Just trust me on this.
Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's it gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again.
I said that 20 minutes ago.
Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in?
Yes. That's what I said 20 minutes ago.
To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works? Yeah. It's almost time.
I should have reused my stream name from last time. Actually, no, I'll use it next week if I remember. Old man yells at teenagers.
Can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't.
I also like that she wears a camo pink tank top under her school uniform. Like, I kind of like that shirt. I'm not gonna lie.
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Yeah.
Is something the matter?
Oh,
So, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage. Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you.
I love the actress is actually acting bad, and it's actually kind of really good.
Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
is he really going to buy that terrible act?
Yes, he's a dude and he's dumb.
Hmm?
The power of boners is strong in this one.
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Big power of boners is stronger in this one. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm giving this full credit. It's hard to acting badly. This is actually amazing.
Please, we can continue this.
Inside.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there.
Damn it. Come on, use the force harder.
It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
Yes, prima donna it up.
Let's just do it in here, okay?
What do I do? I'm home. Just Sensei.
Yusuke?
Oh.
Alright, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like. What?
Wait, what's he doing now?
Not in there.
Wait, what's going on now? Why did you drag him in there?
Nothing's happening. I wonder what's...
Run, get in. Just run.
Seriously did it! Oh, right. These could come back on at any second.
I also just realized, Stick is wearing, pointing up tipped shoes.
Let's go. All right.
Let's find the control room quickly. The path's gonna close up if we dick around for too long. But it's just gonna be me and you for a bit. If we run into enemies, you good? Let's kick some tail. Yeah, I'm counting on you. That's an enemy, like, staring right at us.
I have something.
Damn it, already? Hey, what do you want to do? Let's wait for it to leave. How do you know if it's even wood to leave? Why don't... We don't got the time, you know. I think we just go for it. The real problem is the fact that we gotta handle this with just the two of us. Anyway, I'll leave the timing up to you, dude. Can't sneak, can I?
Sorry.
Yo, you gonna let us through, right? Move. Hmm? Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves who dare threaten Lord Madarame. Okay, I feel I'm gonna get my I'm gonna have my ass handed to me. Oh yeah, we did the samurai outfit for you.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah, we're about to get our ass
Scared
kicked.
of screwing up and having on yell at me.
Yeah, actually, that's true. Hey, okay.
That's not right.
Okay.
Soda. Rabbit snap.
Yeah, I just realized both our healers are gone. Where can I see their levels? 11, 16, 13, 12, 8. Okay. So just did that one. Ugh.
Let's go.
Let's try that again. Oh, okay, that would have been good. Assuming talking's not going to work on this thing. But yeah, I said I promised that I would do the samurais, so I put them on. Yay!
I leveled up.
Phew! That's real tough when it's just me and you. Be a pain in the... Sorry, in the ass if we got spotted again. Anyways, let's turn off that security system.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
Wait, what?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
Has he just been painting the same painting over and over and over and over and over again?
I have no idea.
Get out.
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
Suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt.
Okay. If you own a shack like this and you're in severe debt... What? Oh my god, okay.
I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times. However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas. That's when someone came to buy the paintings, knowing, well, they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, it reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them.
Wait, hold on. If you're getting art from your students, that should be replacing the art you've been unable to make. So you should be having the same amount of income. So you don't... I'm calling bullshit. I'm calling bullshit.
I needed money to further your talents.
Oh, I'm definitely calling bullshit on that one.
Please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it.
If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
What would you know?
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. You just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
Yeah. Called it.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a counterfeit spreading around, so I bought it.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei.
He does have a brain. Let's see if we can get him a heart.
Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
How are you having him arrested for being in his own home?
Lady On, let's run!
A cat! Where did it...
Look, a bear!
There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Oh, do we drag him into the altered world now as well?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get that shit shut off. I'm assuming this.
Hey, look.
Yeah, this is the room. So which one's for the security? Oh, the one that's glowing. Disengaging security protocols.
All right.
Sweet, now the lasers in the courtyard should be off for good. Well, that mission's complete. Come on, let's get out of here. I want to explore, though.
I have something.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, who's there?
Whoa.
Crap, let's make a run for it. Oh, I want to explore. Let me explore.
All right.
Alright, looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back out and meet up with the others.
I hope those two managed to get away.
Don't make him look like the hero now. Like, no, he's not getting any... He's got to do a lot to make up for forcing her to go nude for an art piece. Like that, you got to do a lot to make up for that. For once, Cat came in use.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already?
Good. He got the punch I've been asking him to get.
I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay? Wake up.
No, no, you were there. You were there.
Who are you all?
We're your worst
Calm
nightmares.
down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me.
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though.
Just the angry eyes of the cat. I like that. I like that change in the animation.
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
No.
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes. This is his true nature.
This repulsive world?
Yeah, there's like literally a tree made of gold right behind you. And for some reason, a basketball hoop made of gold. That's weird, yo.
Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
Gotta snap out of it.
But why make it gold?
Still, he has kept me safe these past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
See, that I understand. See, that I kind of get.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. The security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
You know what? Let's be the bigger man.
No, it's all right.
We need to get out of here.
Do we have to?
That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as...
Oh, oops. I missed that. So... Wait. Why did it send us back here when there's a...
Wait!
No, there's literally a save point we can teleport from back. Game, work with me. There's literally a save point back there that we can... all the way down there. Alright. Oh, this is so stupid.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart?
Yes.
Same museum such as this?
Yes. Like, yes! I don't know what more to say. Alright.
This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
Yeah, I know.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame saw them as objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
We're not going to be able to get to the save point, are we? It's going to make us go through the entire thing.
The exit is right there!
Okay. It's more beautiful than I could ever have imagined. Take a look at the color of his socks when the speech bubble isn't there. It's the first time the cherry on top is on the very bottom. Who is it? What the... They're lime green.
Bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Oh, lime green socks with gold robes.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame.
Oh my god. Pea socks? Wait, is your pea green? I'd be worried. Pea sock, so pea sock shogun.
Huh?
Well, we didn't give him the nickname PP, so PP socks? PP socks? Pretentious prick shogun?
Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
Yeah.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
I really love gold! Okay, I'm done. I won't do that again. Maybe.
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides, a famous
PP Shogun. Gold member, yeah. Okay. He gilded their potential. Oh, what's the line? Okay, actually. He gilded their tackle and bait? I can't remember what the quote was. I'm almost impressed. I kind of like that one.
Such insincerity.
The Sayuri was stolen. Why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
Yeah, because if the rumor... Yeah, so this is what I put together. And I'm glad they finally got to it. He can't sell fake pictures if people believe it's in a museum or at his place. In order to sell the fakes, you need to set up a fake robbery so people think they're actually buying the stolen copy. Because, yeah, there's no point in trying to sell something that people know isn't on the open market. It's like I'm trying to sell someone's place, but they see pictures every day of people living in it, and it doesn't belong to me.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound?
My evil plan!
I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
I don't know, he did try and trick an underage girl to strip naked by blackmailing her friends.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
Oh
You're
no.
supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame.
Okay, chick. I know you're trying to make a good point, but you're talking about shame to a person dressed like this.
You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke.
It's a Shogun thing.
If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me.
That or art. I think it is a Shogun thing having the lipstick. That's also true, Goth Bunny. Money is also the illusion, so you're trading an illusion for an illusion. But I kind of give more credit to art. I don't think art is an illusion. Effort and passion is put into it. Something is put on paper more than just the paint, at least in my opinion. I've said it each time, and I'll predict it now. Here it comes. Alright. If you wish to succeed in the world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Alright, let's see what it is.
Anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
Julien Docile, Messia, oh Messia. Shinigo Super Saiyan.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
Like taking art from a baby.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I'm tired of this little chat. It's time that I...
See, now am I imagining running into kindergarten classes and just taking all the, like, crayon-drawn pictures, just running out and selling them for millions of dollars.
You are unforgivable. It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you.
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Then, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction.
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Have you finally come to your senses?
Hope so.
How foolish that you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon!
Oh, it's the Digimon. Oh god, it is a Digimon.
A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
You got this.
I am ready!
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
One time a cleaning lady threw away modern art from a museum. Some people were upset, but the artist was cool with it. People view things differently. She just saw it as trash and it was her job to clean up. Well, yeah, to be honest, that seems more like a management situation. If stuff isn't labeled or displayed, or if instruction isn't given, then...
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic.
That person wielding a pipe? Which person? Oh, the Digimon. Yeah, it's a giant smoking pipe.
With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations. What?
Ow.
Someone pick him up!
I am thou. Goemon!
Now and I.
What was that? Focus! Watch your health! When you get to the breathing room, heal! Everyone, watch your health!
Pretty sure it was encouraging Flick to use his persona. Well, I just did use it. Oh, yeah.
my limit. Prepare yourself.
Let's do this! Go!
Thank you.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Persona! Not that.
So do we know?
Don't see a weakness.
Persona!
Oh, Slime's got resisting him.
Persona! Take this!
Wait, do we not have the cat? Oh, as well. Oh, that's still fine.
Sorry.
Hey, Monarch, welcome. Yeah, it's just Brick.
Persona! Ravix now!
This is my other self.
Madarame's private security company is Merryweather Security from GTA 5. Oh my god. So Yusuke becomes Fox and becomes Oni instead. Party for only? Oh, okay. To be honest, I'm okay with this trade, but we lost one of our healers.
Skill suits me.
Zoro!
Yusuke, you've just thrown your bright future down the drain.
You really just said you weren't going to give him bright future. You've done nothing there.
I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Again, you already were doing that. This is a null threat.
Madarame.
No, why? Hey, not the cat. Not the cat's getting XP for nothing.
The day you dared defy me.
Get back here.
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years.
I mean, draw his pipe.
And the plagiarism was an everyday affair.
And by draw, I mean draw, not draw.
But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean because he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
I get the feeling that Gold member kind of bought him off his parents and gave him a tragic backstory for art. And also, I'm Madara. Oh no! They've infected the chat. Gold member security's in chat.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves a tragic artist, so he created one.
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth.
You know what? Well, still gonna make up for the naked thing, but you know what? Well, welcome to the team, Flick.
I'm grateful for the chance to face what I've been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
That reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Yep, we know those guys. They're pretty cool.
Oh crap!
Why weren't you doing this outside, by the way?
We'll talk later. We need to scram.
When did my clothes change?
You only just noticed that?
You just noticed that?
Oh, he has a little tail.
Save it for after. Let's go.
Oh, you didn't get him.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist. No, I believe you.
Yeah, you kind of saw
There's
it.
no need for common sense to blind me after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct?
That's a nice touch. I like that. That's actually a really cool touch. That he doesn't call him sensei.
Let me join. As a member of the
Take care,
Phantom
Monarch. Have a good
Thieves.
one.
Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organists. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You forgive him fast.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, no.
So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea. It was theirs.
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
Again, Brick. Good Brick. You deserve a treat, Brick.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Oh no, god damn it. I was giving you a chance, man. I was giving you a chance.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
Good Brick. Here's another treat. Yes, it's annoying. It's making it stop, that's the trick.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
You skaze low-key me. Oh, thanks for the 69 bits. That makes Goth Bunny our new Bit Queen. As the Bit Boss, you get to push me around and give me wedgies and stuff. Please no swirlies.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case.
There's no such thing, though.
Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
Wait, what?
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Yep, there we go. Goth Bunny, you wouldn't blackmail me to go nude for an art piece, would you?
Hey,
I hope you're not up to no good. Don't forget you're still under probation, got that? One misstep, and you're finished. No good?
No.
What's wrong about changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Yeah, that bit us in the ass before, though, Cat. Legal action? This ain't funny. That sounds problematic. The police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. Get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested. Unlawful entry? Defamation? Defamation? Why did that? Guess that means we really can't afford to F it up this time. Yeah, from here on out, what really matters. It's what really matters. Let's do it.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
Yeah. Can we do things?
Hey,
Yeah, that's right. We can only do stuff here. What have you got to do? If you're asking for allowance, the answer is no. If you want money, earn it yourself. Okay, so... yeah, let's up, Oh. Wait, what? I have no idea how far... Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Yeah, how far I am from... Okay.
hey,
That's what I meant to do. Did the cat watch us pee? The cat joined us. Like, the cat was in there with us. I did ask someone to do shirtless modeling for photography once. He was uncomfortable with it, so we did lame break-up Photoshop with Rose instead. At least you allowed the person to say no, though.
that should do it for now. Hey,
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once the cleaning is done.
I'm so depressed.
My part-time job is such a drag. I mean, your job at the beef bowl shop on Central Street? Right? I thought you said the pay was good. Plus, the politician who makes speeches in front of the station is a regular there, isn't he? Maybe you can network with him if everything goes well. No way, I'm not even interested in politics. I really don't want to go, even if the pay's good. Running the whole place by myself just sucks. That job magazine said it was a fun, friendly workplace. I wish another part-time would join. Guess it's tough out there. But Phantom Thieves need money too. You should pick up one of those job magazines. Yeah, we also need to go to the bookstore as well. can't have my model be uncomfortable. What kind of photographer would I be? No, that's exactly the point. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I don't know what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Oh, cool, it gave us charm.
Well then.
We need to go start inviting Yusuke to the hideout meetings now. Our fight's not over until the exhibit ends. Keep your head in the game.
Hey.
Yeah, you get stats depending on how you finished. Okay. By the way, you got a notification on your phone. Make sure you check it, alright? Can I just go to the library? How have you been since our last talk? Anything bothering you? If you got some time, I'd be happy to chat with you again after school. So it's gonna be, do you wanna... No. No, like, I haven't been able to do the school thing. I need to do the school thing. Oh, why am I not shortcutting this? I did do some spicy shots with my unis. Okay. You know, if you like, you can just exclusively work with nudes if that's the avenue you want to take off, buddy. I'm sorry for what I said. I judged the book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Hey! Well, I certainly don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Wait, what? Why can't I raise my guts anymore? My guts is my lowest stat.
Hey.
No, hold on. How do I up guts now? God damn it, game. Oh my god, game. I've been doing this whole thing to try and get here for guts. And when the game finally lets me come down here... Oh no! You can't get guts anymore. Oh my god, how do I get guts now then? Okay, I have no idea what I gotta do. So I can go up my friendship with either Chick or Brick. I don't even know where to go to try and look for where I would up my guts. Oh, oops. Yeah, I'm stumped. This is actually annoying. I'm choking on my own rage. Google says guts can be increased by participating in clinical trials with Takami. Take the Big Burger Bang challenge. Order the surprise Samuel or studying at the diner. Reading books, watching movies, watching DVDs. Oh, we can get DVD now. Let's see if we can get that now. But we do need to talk to the doctor, so... I think it's near the bathhouse. Actually, no, I should have gone to LeBlanc. Because, yeah, I wouldn't have had to go down this alley. Welcome! Oh, we already have it. Can we not use it yet? We'll find out. I'll do that actually next time for the night time. Oh. What was that? Wait, what is that? Is anyone seeing that weird powdery... Hey, Mommy! Kataro's coming with us to the painting thingy, right? He's an old dog, so it might be too rough for him to be around a big crowd like that. Oh, why? If Kataro can't go, then I won't go either. Come on, don't be like that. Your dad got us tickets after all. I'm guessing specific movies, DVDs. Yo, if I can gain guts just by reading books, I'd be yeah. I'd have a six-pack. So where would we buy DVDs, though? That's the thing I'm trying to think of. Well, let's go talk to the doctor, because we've got to buy stuff. So we'll buy stuff first. Actually, we'll do the trial first.
Allergies are so annoying.
How are your allergies? I have good medicine for them. Just one dose should take care of them in theory. Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. I shouldn't suggest a clinical trial. Clinical trial, huh? That's particularly putting your life in her hands. You'll take guts for that for sure. There's got to be ways you can build up your guts in your daily life. Try little ways of pushing yourself. Like, I don't know, take a food challenge that might build up some guts. I guess we'll try whatever we can. God, I can't even... Game! Game! You're killing me here!
Please head to the exam room.
You're killing me, game! Oh my god.
Okay, which one?
We have 0, yeah. Let's get ourselves 20. I've got plenty of money. Let's go for 30.
Thanks. Oh, did you decide? Here you go.
Is there revives?
That should work. Thanks. Take care.
Wait, why is the card still on her head?
Allergies are so annoying.
Oh, okay, it's just gonna tell me the same thing. Sure. Shut up, cat.
Take care.
Alright, so we'll go see what's at Shibuya. Let's go to the underground mall first and see what's there. See if we can't buy stuff, and then we'll try and go to the burger place and do the challenge. Some clothing. What's that one? Cosmetics. Nah. So we don't have money. We don't need flowers. What's this one? Sundries.
Oh, please, take your time.
Silk crate cover with a Japanese style print on it for the traditional lady. Okay, so I've seen gifts for people. I'm assuming this is all gifts.
What would you like?
Okay, yeah, this is all gifts. Okay, let's go. Actually, we're gonna go talk. We'll talk to him later about the gun. Wait. Okay, we've already done this. Okay, so that's the burger joint. That's the arcade. There's the gym. That's work. What do they have? Crazy maze. It's almost like a palace. Okay, doesn't have books. Where would we get DVDs from then? That's what I'm trying to work out. No, we need the burger place. Oh, there it is, I think. Why don't it just let us buy it? Why does it have to be a rental shop? Membership for your students will us in the end of the campaign. Rent all the DVDs you want with no extension fees. You can only rent one at a time, though. Yeah, cool. Sign me up. Cool. Your hands were shaking when you wrote one stick. You were nervous, weren't you? Ah, it's signature. Moving story of a woman who... Okay, so we got a realistic teen drama. Watching their romance makes you... Oh, okay, kindness. Adventures of a man who proficient in jury rigging tools. Okay, so that's for tools. Best getting chase after gives you guts. Let's get this one first. Wait, we can pick malt. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Alright. I might get the tool one next. But now, where is that burger place I was promised? Yes. We are going to take the Big Burger Challenge. Wait, I did miss it. If it lets us. Welcome to the Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win. And we have a luxurious prize prepared for those who succeed. Why don't you take the challenge? The universe awaits! At night, the challenge will only cost our intrepid traveler a meager fee of 500 yen.
Oh, you want to
Challenge her! What about giving it a try? We are now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. What can I get? What can I get for you? The challenge. You like to take on the Big Bang Challenge? You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. Why? But are you sure you can finish the whole thing? No, but I want the thing. I'll take it. Oh wait, I should have waited till night. Now then, let's take this. Too late. At least I know we can do this at night instead of the other stuff. We might have to just resort to it.
Thank you very much.
This is your first time. Thus, your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
Wait, that's it? I kind of want to have one of those. Like, really? Oh, a prize would be great. Good luck, Juan.
Now then.
30 minutes to eat it. Looks like there's a whole head of lettuce in here. Burger's already cold. Looks good, but it's so big.
Oh man.
It didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. This will take a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. So, who here could finish the whole thing? I could. I think I could. I don't know if I could finish it in the half hour, though.
Yep.
I had my enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though.
Wanna head back?
I want to head home. I'm full from just watching you. Yeah, if you did the training for it.
You're back.
Wait, we can't go out? I want to stay at...
Hey,
Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, alright? Alright, can I go back to... Okay, cool. Gotta give him back his product. Yeah, you came at the right time. Slight change of plans. The paper bag from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me, understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shopping somewhere else.
Hey.
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about what was hiding. Don't forget, I'm just asking him. Oh, god damn it. To ask the scary man about the gun!
Come on.
Okay, I don't have enough guts.
Come again.
Is that gun better than our current gun? Kind of? We lose 4 rounds. Actually, no. The only way this would be worth it if it gave us 120 attack. We're losing out. Because we're losing 4 bullets, which means we're losing 60 times 4 to gain 44. Yeah, we're losing 320 to gain 44. Nah, no, that's... maybe Ryuji can use it. Oh, can each character only use one type of... Ah, okay. Oh, wow. Why he gets the assault rifles. It's official. Only foxes can shoot assault rifles. Yeah, now I feel like we go home. We'll go watch a movie. Yeah, and lower accuracy, yeah. If it was the same number of clips, or even if it was maybe 2 less.
Wow.
So this is where the Chief brews his famous coffee.
Hey.
You gonna try and make some coffee? Yeah, let's do this instead. We got the movie for later. You know how to brew. Help yourself to the beans on the shelf. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. And we never saw him again. I love the smell of coffee. None for the cat.
Yes. All right.
The way you drink it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? R.I.P. receding hairline disappeared for cigarettes. Papa! Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Yeah, let's carry a vial of cold coffee. Looks like the Chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. No! Now we need a shower. I need a shower. I need to bathe. I need to cleanse myself. That was ugh. My god, man. My god. Button up your shirt. God damn it, receding hairline. Why couldn't my joke be correct? Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. This aroma and soft richness. Use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantageous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. These products are rich coffee with full aroma. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. Can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Why don't you ask and be a freaking adult for once in your goddamn receding-haired life? Just ask him what happened. Just do it, you hairless fuck. That would have been too personal, I'm sorry, chat. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Let's just... Oh, my... One moment, chat. I'm choking on my own rage again. Not only does the right thing not happen, but the character themselves addresses what they are meant to do and decides not to. It's like the adults have become self-aware of their shittiness. I'm furious right now. I want to rip that goatee off his face right now. Please be facetious. I'm about to press X. Just... fuck. Nah. Nope. No, why be an adult when you could be an asshole? You should have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving. People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great cock. Really?
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. Sorry, chat. That was infuriating.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Oh, that's right. I got a few books. Ah, so Ushiko kept waiting. Shiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time. Why? You're a cat. I thought they're your natural enemies.
Hey!
Oh. Huh. I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an effective use of your time. Thank you. Do you ever want to use the study corner in the library? I always end up goofing off at home. Not many people know of it. But isn't that environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumor about the transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. Do you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. Wow. Those testicles haven't been so hot, so don't shape up. My allowance could be in danger.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to the abstract concepts like beauty. The golden ratio used in Mona Lisa and the Pantheon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japan art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Stukun, take a look at this. Oh no.
Give me an answer.
Gold ratio is 1 by 1.618. Do you know what the silver ratio is? Okay, So 1.168. It's definitely smaller. Yeah, it has to be that one, because the other two are larger. Yeah. So that's 0.7, and the other one's 3 points. Yeah, it's this one.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it close to the square in the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have a rounder face than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio is used in things like Ukudai painting and Pagonda at Ryuji Temple. One you should be famous with is B4 size paper. Those portions are the silver ratio. Something I actually knew. Oh, that's pretty cool. I just looked at the small, because it looked like it was a smaller length. So like, those other two numbers are larger, so it can't be those. Stickun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Whoa, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh yeah, I heard that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
Please tell me Cat's face. Oh, Cat's face is not using the ratio. That's why. Is it true that mascots tend to have roundish faces? Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Nope. We are going to So I'll do the burger at night. So what's worth doing right now? We've got 15 days, so I'm not in any rush. We got medicine. Actually, it might be worth going to work. Actually, it might be worth going to work. Let's
do it.
Oh, not that. Oh, actually, I do want to save quickly. So, yeah, we need some charm, I think. And the money will be good. Actually, is it worth looking... Actually, you know what? Wait, where would the job stuff be? Oh, I can't remember where the job stuff would be. Let's go underground walkway. 'Cause it might be worth looking for another job. Oh! Hey, dude.
It's you.
We're going today, yes? I'm not sure yet. Are you sure we can afford to be taking our time here? Please, let me know when you have decided. Wait, is that the... There it is.
What are
Okay.
your thoughts?
I was sure it was this one, but it wasn't. So... Charm... Wait, so we got the better paying one, okay. 60. Okay, but that's only at night. But this is in the afternoon. Okay, okay. Cool. Squashed peas, is there any downside to just taking all of them? Or can you only have one at a time? Oh, there's more around here, is there? There's something else.
What are your thoughts?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we have to go through the animation, though. This is the flower shop, Raffelesia. Would you like to order some flowers? Alright. Oh, we don't have to, so we just go to it when we want to.
What are your thoughts?
Apply for a job and then never turn up. Part-time job with Reefball seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency. Okay, that might be worth it then.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Convenience store? Wait, where do we buy... No, books, that's right. Books is at our home. Not here. What's the pill place again? Oh, that's right. It's a pharmacy, so you can get normal medication instead of special medication. Ooh, how much will 5 cost? You know what? Let's go for 10 of these. Oh, but lowers defense. Nah, don't worry about it. Okay, so it's still afternoon. Yeah, it's after school. I want to eat food last. Shit, what was I going to do here again? Oh, there's the bookshop. I mixed myself up what I was planning to do.
Please, take your time.
That's right, work. We're going to go to work. Why did I blank on that? What? Why did I blank on that? Anything cool being said here? I'm getting ignored all day again. Women on Central Street are just tough to crack. You need to understand your crowd first, idiot. Just dumb it down for now. Everyone knows whatever's been on TV. You could talk about the Madarama exhibit. Some witty wordplay. Maybe impersonation could work too. Just get their attention first, okay? And if impersonations worked, I'd probably still not get laid. Welcome, you have food to level our items.
What do you want to do?
We're working here. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Haven't seen you in a week. I've been doing it all by myself. Hey, chick.
Hey,
Oh, Juan, I didn't know you work here. Aren't the uniforms so cute here? And they look like strawberries. You're really working really working the look. Okay, I like that. I do like the shirts, to be honest. Alright, see you at the cashier. There's a lot of sweets here, so it took me a while to decide what I wanted. Okay, keep up the good work. Bye. Good work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Yes, that's how it works in retail. And no other way.
Wanna head back?
Sweet.
You're back.
Hey,
Why does he sound disappointed every time he says that line? Don't forget to ask Airsoft Guy. We did. Oh no, we didn't actually ask him. Yeah, we can't do it because I don't have enough guts. That's what I'm trying to fix. Damn it, cat.
hey.
Wait, how do I watch a movie?
Hey,
Yeah. Cool.
oh,
Okay, so I assume I get 2 tries and then I have to replace them.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies.
Skillsy!
Can't be from Earth.
Cerebral investigator who searches the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
hey.
The atmosphere of this show is so ominous, I'm getting creeped out. So if it's Scully, what's Mulder's name? Mulker and Scully? Phew, that was intense. I could barely breathe through that all. Bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. I saw it like shoot, I'm like, wait, what? That must have been some scary movie.
Well then.
Yeah, I know. Did anyone else see the animation just shoot across? I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. Wait, isn't tomorrow Sunday? I'm so tired every day. Oof. Oof. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? Wait, what? How's your studies coming along for your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine recipe. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? I said that way too sexually.
Hey,
Today's your day off. Are you gonna go somewhere? Oh, and make sure you eat your curry before it gets cold.
Hey,
We've got an investigation to go out. Let's reply once we finish eating. Yeah.
well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV? Remind me, does the home shopping channel take time? Yeah, let's do this. Thanks, I'll be waiting at the clinic. I'll have everything ready for you. Don't you run away, okay? The more it gets, the stranger people act. Like the perverted high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and the rise in weirdos? Cool. Came because you saw my message, right? I'll do the client, yeah. Developed a new medicine. Could you come in the back? Okay. I feel like I can become closer with Takami thanks to the death persona Koi. I feel like modern Takami will grow stronger too. So what are you going to do with them? Want to hang out? Yeah.
Please head to the exam.
In that case, I'm going to start setting up, so go wait in the exam room. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Here you go. Made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it down in one gulp. Powerful taste, both sour and bitter. Overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Ah, your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. That was cool. That was what it's meant to do? Oh, missed that. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. Also, I want to perform a few motor skills tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stage, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh. So you are here. Oh, god damn it.
What?
Oh, no, it is. And I kind of think it's hilarious. Actually, that is incorrect. They're not allowed to walk in on a hospital like that. Told you before, officer. If you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. Huh. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and a full medical record and records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under an order of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? The kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you, what's going on here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? Chat, tempt me away from this, please. I know. Oh my god. You know what? I know my chat. You guys are gonna make me do this one. I kind of like it. We're on a date. Here at the clinic? We're just about to head out. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. I'm over this. The plague?
Oh.
Yeah. And could you not say that in front of me? It's a sore subject. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my I'm sure it was my former superiors who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? Wait, is she the doctor from the movie Evolution? The McCain Madness! This is her McCain Madness! She's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me in my practice.
By the way...
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild amnesia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? Sorry, chat. I just started having a coughing fit.
All right.
I'm going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done.
Take care.
One time I went to the vet and someone barged right in asking for the doctor. The assistant was so confused because they already told the dude to wait outside. That was so rude. My fur babies could have ran. Yeah, no, but in any situation, that's stupid. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. Huh? Sure sound fine enough to joke, at least. Maybe we should up the dosage next time. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, looking forward to our next clinical trial. Oh, I love that emote. It's the Puffle My Jigglies emote.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program. It's the home shopping Let's do it. Muscle Plus set. And outdoor kits. I've not been using items.
Hey, hey.
Let's get the outdoor kit.
Well then.
Okay, so something I do want to check quickly. Okay. Okay, so I probably should spend a day or two upping these a little. So we'll talk to... You're finally interested in coffee brewing? If you'll help, I can teach you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you clean up. I'm going to finish preparing the curry.
All right then.
How to handle different type of beans. Yeah, alright, we've seen all this, I think. Hey, this thing. Oh, crap. Medium fine. Okay, I didn't know I was supposed to. I didn't know this was going to be on a test. Doesn't net much profit giving the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm going to forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee, though. Just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Guys cannot call this number, it's a rule. Now, where? Fine.
Sorry.
Oh, auto was on, that's why this keeps happening. Sorry, something came up. We can keep going with lesson some other time. Is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at this time like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Feel like my bond? Yeah.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all the food while I'm gone. Hey, you got everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. Had to take care of some business. But don't worry. Put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. You know what? Let's try and be nice. Huh? You're awfully obedient. No, don't wreck it! Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Well, just be sure to turn off the stove before you head to bed.
Good timing.
Wait, we didn't... Oh, that's right. Doing the stuff with him counted. Good timing. I wanted to tell you something.
Madarame was talking to a lawyer.
I
I suppose he's serious about suing. I think we should advance our plans. Why don't we go to the palace today?
We have to prepare now. I need a couple of days to do stuff.
You never know what will happen in the palace. It's good having a calm, rational person nearby.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 days upping... I want to do one of them doing the guts, and I want to talk to at least 2 people. Can we just...
Oh, have you heard?
Oh. Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists with that good an eye are rare in Japan. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that comes from Greek-rooted words. Haven't heard of it. It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. There are all kinds of varieties though. Some senses combinations are more common than others. We call people who experience this phenomenon synthesistes. Mr. Stick, were you staring off into space, weren't you? Well, your number is up. The root words of synthesis are sin and aesthesis. What do they mean? Wow, I actually should know this. I'm blanking out. I think that's a lot of other words too, like synergy and synchronicity. Yeah, synthesis is synthesis. Think what the word maybe sin means. It's gotta be together. My grandma didn't close the stove properly once and failed to see how that is a serious bad thing. I'm laughing at how not funny that was. Yeah. Yeah. Sin, yeah, together, symbiosis. And yeah, aesthesis. Well, sense. Sounds like we need a definition of the root words. It took me a moment trying to put that together. So that means the full word basically means senses coming together? Okay, yeah.
This is it.
I wouldn't have worded it that way. I wouldn't have worded it as come together. I would have worded it as combining. You've been studying. Unfortunately, synthesia is something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. We learnt the hard way. That not all men are born equal. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. Composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud was also said to see colors in letters.
Nice going.
Seeing color in sounds and letters and feeling shapes in flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that?
I see.
Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because his distorted desires. Apparently Lord has it too? Synthesia? Or did I miss something? Yeah, I'm gonna spend like 3 of them. Wait, does he have a... Yeah, let's go. I can't remember if he has a card or not, so this might be a waste.
This is rough on my eyes.
Okay, you'd like to get some input from you? Do you have time right now? There's no pressure, obviously. Maybe a break would be so bad. Yeah, alright. Just finished the counseling session now. I'm in the nurse's office. Gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Oh, sorry. It took me a while to Jerry. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know why that looked like. I'm getting tired, I think. I'm getting a lot of students coming in here ever since I arrived here. To be honest, it's been kind of a relief. This whole mess with Kamoshida was the reason I was called here after all. They warned me a lot of students had been impacted. I knew there would be a lot of free-floating anxiety. But when I actually got to talk to everyone, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the thing on everyone's minds were college entrance exams, relationship problems. In other words, typical worries for high school students. Some did open up about the deeper issues, but not the majority. Some students were still struggling with the scars from the incidents, yes. But at the very least, I'm glad the ones who came to me have taken some steps towards recovery. Thanks to you, probably. Yeah, it's been nice. I'm feeling nice today. Well, I can only hope so. I don't think I've done much, but if I've helped even one person, then that makes it all worth it. I know I'm not the most reliable guy, but remember, you can always talk to me too if something's bothering you. I'm the counselor here, you know. If nothing else, I'm good at listening.
Let's see.
Having said that, it's a little awkward that I have to ask for your help, but... You remember how I asked you to help me with my research? Yeah, for our deal. Alright, have a good night, squash peas. Take care. I said you'd be helping me with my research, but don't worry, I won't be anything too difficult or intensive. I just need you to listen to what I have to say and work through some questions with me. So I wonder why there's not more artists who had it, but I guess it's something people... Well, you have to be born with it and it's incredibly rare, so... Like, it's not a matter of wanting to. Alright, take care, Objected. Thanks for coming. Salute the Captain Commander. Maybe we should start at the beginning. I can tell you a little bit about what this research is for. What I'm studying now is a pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancifully, in the heart. Some specific examples include the pain of someone saying hurtful things to you, or being separated from those you love. Maybe this would be clearer pain defined by abstract, like trauma or stress. Bodily physical pain can be thought of as something necessarily, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever.
Still.
But what about pain felt within one's heart? That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial. I guess it goes to show there are still a lot of mysteries in our own hearts and minds.
You know,
I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Now, this is my question to you. When do you truly feel pain in your heart, Stickun? Yeah. I see, yes, I can sympathize there. Sometimes all it takes is one betrayal for, intense trust to turn into intense pain. Can it be rough? It doesn't feel good to struggle with pain in your heart.
For example...
But with that in mind, how about the pain of a broken heart, then? After all, that kind of pain is only born because we fall in love, right? Do you have any thoughts on this kind of pain, Stickun? No one seems necessary. True, it provides and validates the love that came before it, after all. A very fitting answer from you. Internal emotions can be difficult to deal with, though some say it's always coupled with other feelings. And I agree, of course. I think that's a fair assessment. Though, personally speaking, I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. Huh. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way, they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. Yes, this is why antidepressants are so hard to get right, because how do you heal something like that? Because that's kind of the point of antidepressants. You helped me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Right.
Thanks to you, I think I'll be able to better articulate my thoughts today. Sense my relation towards me. I mean, not more people who have syntheses are artists. I guess when you see color all the time, you get sick of it. Yeah, maybe. It's actually a good point. Okay, I think that'll do for today. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Snacks! You promised snacks! Oh, your mental training! Oh no, I didn't forget about our promise, of course. I'll teach a trick for mental discipline and you help me with my research, just as we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today? But snacks.
Alright.
Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack. Thank you!
Well, see you.
Okay, now we're ready to wrap things up. We got the snacks, people. We got the snacks. Oh, this is Maruyuki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day. And I thought I'd thank you once again for your help earlier. Getting to your research now? Yep, that's correct. You just finished your what, Goth Bunny? After all your help, I'm about to get even busier too. Thanks again for agreeing to help me out. I might be looking to you for help more frequently from now on. I'd mean a lot if you could lend me a hand. Alright, see you later. Snacks. I got some here, but I don't want to be crunching and eating while doing a game that kind of requires me to read a lot.
Ah, you're back.
But I think my voice is still sore from yesterday. Another box came for you. Yay, Christmas.
Oh,
Okay, so... Curious to try something. Okay, that's a palace question. Okay, so they have to invite me. So I need to jump on these when they come up. Alright. I can't do them by choice. I wish I knew that. We could have hung out with Brick when we got the first phone. Let's watch the movie. And then we can return it tomorrow. It's the thing. So watch the X folders. Oh no, it was the same movie, that's right. Yeah. Yep, let's read. Oh, that's right. I know this story about the doggo.
what are your thoughts?
Oh, we're almost at the station. Yep. I'm gonna just do this last day, and then we'll go back into the dungeon tomorrow.
Alright, let's begin.
Let's begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. As part of the city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash. Settle down. Cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students will wear their gym uniform during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. I know someone who don't feel like I get not crying but feeling sad at all. Wow. Or it's also a medium thing. It could just be that it's not the emotional issue. It's the visual. The medium of movies doesn't trigger that emotional or response. Like, it can be the same. A lot of people don't get emotional from books that they do from movies. Even if it's... Yeah, it's based on your perception and your registration of the visual medium. You guys hear that about this cleanup? Yes. I guess it's the principal ideas. Damn control after Kamishita scandal at the school. Yes. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb. Scandaled. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. Yeah, but at least the counseling is in the right direction. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy, too. I've been hearing Matsuyuki's hot, kinda, sensitive, basically. Everyone thinks he's their type. Oh no, Black Lantern. Must use the rage to ban. Oh no, did I accidentally ban Goth Bunny? He wants to be famous. Oh, I guess it's popular then. Oh yeah, did you guys go to his counseling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean? Right, Juan? I already went, dude. Whoa, really? You should just go already. If your slacking draws attention to us, we're the ones who'll have to pay for it. Fine.
It's open.
Coming in.
What's up?
Sup? Oh, alright.
Hey there.
Brick-kun, here for a counseling session. Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Sorry you were forced into this, but anyway, come in, come in. So, this is pretty awkward. Oh, why's that? I mean, I don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here, if anything. Well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? So, am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now? Oh, no, this isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like, what? Poor Brick, I love you so much. Huh. How about, is there anyone in your class that you like? That's not exactly easy to talk about either. It's like there is anybody. Oh, sorry. I just meant, you're in the middle of your teen years, and... Alright. High schoolers are just discovering romance and all that, so... That's how it went for you? Not exactly. But, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead I'm just bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? Why don't you do... What do you do in your free time, Sakamoto Brick-kun? On the weekend, after school? Hanging out with my buds mostly, though I just started doing that recently. Before that, I was just pissed all the time. And even before that, I was only ever about the track team. Ah, so is your leg better now? Ah, you know about that too. Well, yeah, pretty much. So long as I don't stand straight or anything. Oh, so there is permanent damage to his leg. Shit, I've been making fun of him thinking he was all healed. You really do enjoy running, don't you? I guess so. I mean, after all that training I did, it makes sense I'd like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet time to meet at meet-alongs with... Oh, blah. I'd be training consistently, getting sweet times at meetups along with everyone else. Eventually I was going to get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mum. But all of that's in the past now. It's cool though. I got one way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Thanks. And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true. Huh? Trying to sell me on some kind of line now? Oh no, this is actually a genius phenomenon. There's a lot of research gone into it, and even now. Look at it this way, Brick. What do you want to do most? What do you want most out of life right now? Yeah, you know the pedo guy we locked up? He broke his leg in order to get him out of the sports teams. Because he didn't like him. I want something to drink, I guess. Oh. Huh? What? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning. And now I'd like you to have it. Thanks. See? Your wish came true. Yeah. Hey, Dr. M. I mean Doc. Did anyone ever tell you you're kinda not normal? Brick, you don't have the right to talk. You think so? Would that be a compliment coming from you? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, you got an injured leg. There's 12 days left. What's the plan? I'm waiting till day 10. But... Are we meeting up today at the Underground Mall, right? I'll be in Shibuya. Wait, hold on. Still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if you... Yeah, let's go hang out with her. We did want this. And hopefully tomorrow we get brick. Oh, Juan. You're thinking of doing today? Hanging out with the chick. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm assuming it's permanent? Let's hang out. Sure about this? We still haven't found the treasure. We've got plenty of time. I guess there's no point in worrying if you're so sure. Oh yeah, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Best way to get parked is by training, right? Your hangout spot. Cool. You can also invite people who may like to hang out with you. Okay, cool. Alright, now we have the thing we unlocked where we can invite people. That's good. That's good. Man, big open place like this are great. I think my training's going to get super good today. So remember how I said before that I wanted to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. How's that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Yay, I live. Wait, am I not meant to be alive? Am I a Black Lantern? Am I a bot? Oh no, I don't know what to do. I was actually supposed to be doing physical therapy just before the pandemic. That shut down for you guys? Because that should not have shut down. Because you need physical therapy pretty quickly with an injury like that, don't you? Okay. Kind of stuff. Already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. Come on, hit me with your best shot. Oh! I was just worried I'd miss your stream because I went to bed super... okay, so I am planning to probably finish this up soon. Also, I forgot to start recording this. I'm gonna have to get the RIP copy of Twitch instead, which has lower quality. Damn. Anyway, but I am thinking of going to Temtem after we finish this. Did it close? It's probably open again now. I was worried I'd miss your stream. Wait, I'm so lost. I'll continue. You're unique! Yeah, and? That response was annoying. What else? I love you! Wait, what? That's cheating! You're disqualified, Juan. Wait, is that how the game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2. Oh god, there's more of this. Bring it on. Did close it open. Ah, okay. You're a genius. To be honest, I kind of like her with Brick more. I don't know why. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our personas stronger. You're right. Something's not right. Sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard that there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shot so far. It's probably really confusing the staff to see a sub show up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland, and my parents didn't have enough models for their event. Oh, I haven't told you? Parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I really see them for half a year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Whoa, that got dark fast. Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, this is where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. That's why I need to get stronger. Yay! It's because Harry Potter... It's because of the Harry Potter effect. Oh, kind of. I kind of just more like it because, we got that backstory that they were friends and they just drifted apart, and now they're sort of... It's sort of that thing where you're friends with people, high school's environment rips that apart, and they're coming back together sort of more closer to the mature side. They're realizing the high school life that separated them was irrelevant, and they should look at each other as people, and they became friends again through that. So I guess I identify with a bit more of the maturity side of it, because that's how they've sort of connected again. Yes. Okay, so who else do we need? When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to her hero every time, but I always thought that she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted, she did. She always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. Wait. Said whatever she wanted. Oh, she always said whatever she wanted, did whatever she wanted. That's a really clumsy line. That really hurts me. She knew what justice was for. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting close now, if only just a little bit. See you later. Yeah, Bubba, you still with us? Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we meet up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home. Yeah, I might do Temtem after this if you're up for that. Like, how cool sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walk with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Oh. We gotta do the thing. Where is it? Here it is. In fearful day, in raging night, with strong hearts full. Oh, sorry. In fearful day, in raging night, with soul. Why am I screwing up the third line? Sorry, it's been a long day. In fearful day, in raging night, with strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the stars, for hope burns bright. Also, wait, Bubba, look who our bit boss is. Wait, why can't I do the thing? There we go. Could be. Yeah, almost makes me blush, kind of. Yeah, they get to boss me around and push me into a locker and give me wedgies now. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea what the real me is. The real me is a human disaster. I guess I got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision, and I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out, okay? Bye! Nope. We're leaving. So we need to go... Yes, just please no swirlies. I don't like the swirlies. The convenience store? Wait, where's the... Can we not shortcut to the... Alright. Guess we can't shortcut to the video store. So we finished up the DVD. Let's get the tool one, because I feel the tool one is going to be... Oh. Hey. Do you remember what the group a while back who was claiming to hack websites in the name of justice? I had pretty high hopes for them, but they turned out to be posers. The Phantom Thieves are true heroes, though. I want to help out however I can. So, did the request I asked you to do... Wait, what? Things I asked you to do... No. Oh yeah, and your strategic image management rep. I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? You know what? Yeah, let's do this. How does dinner sound to you? Come on. Oh, you're acting tough now, Bunny, but it only takes a couple of bits and someone could knock you off your throne. This one would be a cool one, actually. This one could be a cool ship actually. To be honest, I think I want to wait. What do I want to do? Sorry, brain fart. I want to see what all the cast looks like. But I do actually like this one. I do agree with this one. Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All the thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I've never heard of that before. Wait, really? Phantom thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that. Wait, do you not know what this? Do we have to have the talk with? Do we have to have the talk with him? Last night I finished breeding a Temtem for me and Macy. That's a hedgehog with a trait called Gotta Go Fast. I named mine Sanic. Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. The fandom! The fandom! Oh my god. Oh my god. They call themselves the fandom with a PH. Oh my god, I don't know why I love that so much. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Did you trick us into a blind date? I am both offended and impressed. Yeah, we have stands. Don't spill the beans, okay? I've been calling them stands the entire game. We're part of the fandom? That's what the user of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause, indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Dude, if you just wanted to go on a double date, you should have just... you should have just asked. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I don't know if I'll be able to do it right. You don't know how to meet people? That's sad. And that's sad and that's depressing and hilarious. That's deprarious. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying dresses for the girl. Apparently if everything goes well, you might even take her home. I was playing him with the stutter as a joke. Wow, game. Oh, he just wanted a friend on the double date. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's Mish. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home. And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I heard someone say Shibuya over the loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar. Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. Dude, at least you tried. Dude, at least you tried. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Huh. Seems like they were really onto the idea in the forum. Oh well, my bad. I'm so busy with all this new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them out too much. Oh, that's bad. But at least you're meeting them in a public place, and at least you asked a friend to be with you. It's not your fault. Yeah, I kind of disagree with that, though. You shouldn't do it for personal reasons if you're in that kind of responsibility. But all that aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, as long as he's happy. Cool. I was hoping to get everyone to 3 before we go to the dungeon again. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flanked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thief. Yeah, but if they flanked on you and they wouldn't because of that, then they're not worth your goddamn time. Huh. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? Just give the guy a hug, please. Well, let's head home. Oh, Stick. Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. That was going to be a great opportunity to hear the opinions of the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Yes, but you know you are asking for a date. Just don't need to cover it up. It's okay if you wanted a date with girls. You're allowed to want that. I think this one's the better one, actually. Oh, we named... So, at the start, we had the whole cop scene and how the cops are beating him up and treating him like, you know, he's this hardened criminal. And then they give him the pen to sign the name, and I'm like, stab the cop in the neck. You're meant to be this hardened criminal. Remember, I didn't know anything about this game. So, when they were portraying him as a hardened criminal, I'm like, is this kid just a younger John Wick? And I'm like, so he's going to use that pen to stab the guy in the neck and escape, right? They're treating him like he's this big assassin dude. And nothing happens. And I'm like, is he a terrible John Wick? Let's call him One Stick, then. He's a fake John Wick. Yep, leave it to me. Next time we're going to get some real intel. It's okay to be you, man. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. Da-da-da. She's gonna, oh. Hey, it's Pantsless. Oh, no, this is Teacher's Pet. Sorry, Pantsless is the other girl. This is Teacher's Pet. Appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change? What do you mean? No. Oh, sorry, she is talking. Yeah, and I've been calling Ryuji Brick because I believe heavily that bricks are domesticated pet rocks. Like, you're training the pet rock to eventually become a brick. And then everyone started to call Ann the chick, because we're now the Stick, the brick, and the chick. And the artist kid who joined us is now Flick. So I don't know how long this is gonna last, but we're gonna see if this pattern keeps going. And Cat's obviously Cat, because fuck the cat. Not all, just this specific one. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forums yet. Anyway, do you remember what the bully Tsuki-sama whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings this whole time. Seems like Takashita didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. Right, it's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research, too. I'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. Oh, cool, we got a request. Do we have another item? Okay, hold on. So all three of them want to do stuff. I want to hang out with Morgana. So I want to bring everyone up to 3. It's the doctor again, actually, I think. Yeah, we go for the medicine. Yeah. But yes, my chat and myself are weird. This effect should be instantaneous this time. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitor effect is just as I hoped. Your weight was a primary reason it took so long to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expect from a teenager. Making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. International Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? Emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tei Takayami. Ah. Oh, Fleru, just hanging up on a lady like that. I like that she's using her bad reputation to avoid work. Is that an emergency? Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location at the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must have been a new... There must be a new paramedic. Seems to at least know my name, though. How is it practice? Isn't he just a guinea pig? Yeah, that's true. They call me the plague due to a grave medical error I made. Wait, medical error? You telling us this now? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Practicing a clinical trial run by a doctor like that. I need the medicine. Right, you're just a student preparing for his entrance exam. Guess we're both equally shady, huh? Oh, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Okay. So technically Morgana is the one we need to... I think Morgana is just hanging on the couch with them. Hello, Dr. Takamiya. He's a clinic of Huh? 1 order of teriyaki chicken. All good for today? You can go home now. Wait, do you have license to open a clinic? Probably. I feel like cooperating in this shady clinical trial has increased my guts! Which is kind of good. That was our weakest stat for a while.
Take care.
Sure thing. Thank you for not killing me. Yet. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Have you? Of course I wouldn't talk about that. Oh, so you can fail those. Besides, oh wow, I've been getting really lucky. I was just being a smartass. Okay, I can't fail those. I need to be careful. Besides, I'm the one who suggested that. The rule when we agreed to on our deal. Feels like I'm getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. Why do they keep hearing about me? It's been really bugging me. But that's all I want to ask. I guess... Okay, see you soon. Okay, you can fail those. Oops. I need to be careful. Unfortunately. Alright, let's test my theory. What to do? Why don't we make some infiltration tools? How do I up my relationship with you? Might have to look into that later. Yeah, I'm gonna save here.